Hi beautiful ladies, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a Dooney and Bourke unboxing, or I should say unbagging, because the bag is already out of the box. So if you like Dooney and Bourke videos, come on aboard the channel, hit like and subscribe. Check out my playlist on Dooney and Bourke. My favorite right now, or I should say always, has been the Dooney and Bourke Florentine Satchel, but as time goes on, I like to curate my collection and add more and more things to my collection in different brands, contemporary and luxury. So sometimes it's Louis Vuitton, sometimes it's Chanel, sometimes it's Kate Spade. Today it's Dooney and Bourke. So without any further ado, I'm just gonna get the bag on the screen and then we can start talking about this beauty. So I have her right here, you guys, my Bourke Florentine Hattie, the Drawstring Hattie bag. So I wanted this bag for a while in my collection and I never picked her up. And I know a lot of my Dooney sisters out there have this bag already in their collection. And I don't know, when I got on the Dooney and Bourke kick, I just went satchel crazy, and I absolutely love the Florentine satchels. The Florentine bags of all of them is my favorite, but this one I wanted for a long time, you girls. And I had an opportunity a couple years ago to pick this baby up in red, in Florentine, beautiful red. And just like the old story goes that we've heard a million times here, I left that one and it was at the Dooney and Bourke outlet in Aurora by my house. I live in the Midwest and there's a Dooney and Bourke outlet in Aurora. By me, that's the closest Dooney and Bourke outlet. And you guys know when the pandemic was happening, they didn't do the tent sale. So when everything had opened up, I ended up going to the Dooney and Bourke. I'm gonna start undressing this baby while I'm talking. So when everything opened up after the pandemic, I ended up going to the Dooney and Bourke outlet in Aurora. And I walked up and there was tons of bags with the tent sale. You girls know with the tent sale, when the bags come to the Dooney and Bourke outlet or to the stores that didn't go at the tent sale, they come with the red tags, they come with the orange tags, they come with the yellow tags, and they're 75% off, 50% off, a certain percentage off. So at that time, I had an opportunity to get a beautiful Hattie in lovely red, and I passed it up. I do have my flow satchel in the red though, so that's okay. And I passed that one up and I thought about that bag and I dreamt about it. And so far, I didn't have a chance to pick it up in red. So this baby right here came across my path and I absolutely fell in love. Now I do have a lot of others in the natural color, but when a bag comes across your way, at least for me, I just figured, hey, it crossed my path in this lovely color. The price was perfect, was right. I caught a bit of a deal on it, a bit of a sale on it. So I just said, I'm not going to pass it up in natural, even though I already have several natural bags. I thought about, it comes in the lovely crimson color. This bag comes in the lovely blue. It comes in a beautiful black. It comes in tons of other colors, the chestnut color, tons of other colors, but I decided to go ahead and pick it up in chestnut, even though I do have several of the Dooney and Bourke Florentine bags in chestnut. And I guess I've just come to realize that for my collection, I'm loving the chestnut. I do have some other colors, the fuchsia, the blue, the moss, and a couple other colors, but I just figured, let me go ahead and just keep expanding let me keep expanding my natural collection of the Dooney and Bourke bags in natural. And I don't have a problem with that, because look at how beautiful the natural is. And I love when you get a hold of one. Now, this is what I like for Dooney and Bourke. As I go ahead and unwrap my beauty, I'm going to tell you, and I know a lot of us girls like this too. I like when the bag is in the natural color and it doesn't hardly have any darkening yet or any patina process. I like when it's the light honey color, and then I can go ahead and as I wear the bag, it'll darken with me. As I wear it, I'll be the one to darken it with time by using it. And I like when it has the light natural color when it's new, and I get it. I also like when the Florentine leather is smooth and it doesn't have a lot of pebbling. And you can see this baby is in beautiful condition. Honey, golden, natural color, no tiger stripes, no leather stretch marks. You know, the leather is just beautiful on this bag. And I love the lovely drawstring. Now with the Hatties, all the drawstrings, no matter what color you get, come in this dark color. All of them, whether you get the red one, whether you get the blue, whatever color you get, the crimson, the black, this natural color, all of the drawstrings are gonna be this color right here. Now, unlike, let me go ahead and take this off so I can handle the bag a little bit better. We'll go ahead and open that up, take the plastic. I'll go ahead and take the plastic off of this while I'm talking. Now, one difference for me that's gonna be different with the Hattie, that's different from my Florentine satchels, is that the lovely interior of this bag is a light golden beige color leather. And I'm used to the Florentine satchels because the Florentine satchels have the red interior. The Florentine satchels are trimmed with the beautiful green suede leather. This bag is trimmed. The Hattie is trimmed with the beautiful green suede leather as well. However, the Hattie has leather interior, whereas the satchels that I'm used to have the red interior. So I'm gonna really love this one because it's gonna have the beautiful leather interior, that light beige interior. And so I know so many of you girls out there have this bag already, but for me, I waited and waited and waited until I can add it to my collection, and I finally decided to go with this one. This was the one that spoke to me. You wait for a bag to speak to you. So this is what the beautiful leather looks like on the underside of the strap, and then this is what the leather looks like on the other side. And then the Dooney Bourke, it has the Dooney, the duck on one side in gold hardware, beautiful polished gold hardware. It has the beautiful Dooney Bourke duck right there in the gold polished hardware. And then on the other side, I think I'm gonna, for my first time wearing it, I might go ahead and wear it on the enamel. It has the white enamel that says Dooney Bourke. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and attach it with that. But first, let me go ahead and take out all the stuffing. This beautiful bag was stuffed so nicely. So let me go ahead and open her up. And this is gonna be such a nice large drawstring bag to have in my collection with what I'm doing. Now she has her Dooney Bourke paper. I love when I get the Dooney Bourke bags with the Dooney Bourke paper in there. I know I'm gonna be saving this paper as well. I don't know why I do that, but I love to even save the paper. And then of course it came with other stuffing. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Okay, so I'm almost finished with taking out all the stuffing, and this is what she looks like in there. She has the Dooney Bourke dust cover in there. You can see the lovely leather and the pockets. So that's what the interior looks like. You can see that lovely leather that I'm talking about, you guys. She has her Dooney Bourke dust cover in there and that lovely leather, beige leather on the interior. And she has tons of silica gel in there as well. So let me go ahead and get that out. So here is her Dooney Bourke dust cover bag. There's her dust cover. I'm so happy to add this one to my collection, you girls. I was able to get all the silica gel out, and you can see she has her key attachment right there. That's still wrapped up, so let me go ahead and unwrap that. So here is her little key attachment. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the key attachment out so you girls can see on the interior of this lovely bag really well. That's the lovely interior right there. So beautiful with the leather. Her cards and everything are in there. You can see if you could see the stickers. Let's see if you could see the stickers and her cards. So you can see her stickers and her cards are still in there. Her registration card. Let me go ahead and take that out. So here's her card. And then, yeah, she has her stickers and everything in the zip pocket. Such a beautiful interior. And you can see the beautiful, lovely suede leather along the trim of the bag, or along the lip of the bag, what I call the lip of the bag. And then here is her tags. I guess this should have been the first thing that I took off, was her tags. So she has her tags right here. Let me go ahead and take that off. This is going to be so nice to wear her. This bag is so nice and large. It's going to be able to hold everything. And I'm definitely going to come back. I think I want to come back and compare her to a couple of my other bags. So yeah, let me go ahead and put the side on that I want to wear it with. I said I wanted to rock it the first time with this enamel side right here. Look how large that lobster claw clasp is. So pretty. Yeah, so here she is, you girls. Such a beautiful bag. I'm so happy to have added this one to my collection. And then she has the duck. You can see the lovely duck mark, right, the duck right there. And then on the back, she has the Dooney Bourke symbol for Florentine leather that says Dooney Bourke Florentine vachetta leather, genuine. And that just is the crest to tell you that this bag was made in Florence, Italy, and with Dooney Bourke with the Florentine leather. So it's such a beautiful, I just want to squeeze. I want to squeeze and hug this bag, but I just got out the shower and I have oils on and I don't want to get the oil on the natural leather, but I just want to squeeze and hug her, you girls. That's how soft and nice this Florentine leather feels. And I know that the Florentine leather can get very heavy. I know that this bag will, you know, can get very heavy if you put a lot of items in it, but that's okay. I'm going to see which one, you know, if it ranks right up there with the Florentine satchels as far as weight-wise, or if I find the drawstring heavier on my shoulder. You know, a lot of times with the satchel, with the Dooney Bourke Florentine satchel, a lot of times I carry it by the top handle. Sometimes I put it crossbody. I really don't use it like a shoulder bag. But this Hattie is meant to be used as a shoulder bag. You know, it's not really, I mean, you could carry it down low, I guess, but it doesn't have that top handle like the Buckley or like the satchels. So this is meant to be a shoulder bag, to be worn over your shoulder. And that's where, you know, sometimes if it's heavy, that's where you could feel a lot of the weight. But girl, I'm gonna be carrying this bag and sporting this beauty. So thank you, girls, so much for sticking it out with me for the unboxing of my lovely Florentine Hattie. This is what she looks like on the bottom. I think I showed you, girls. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe on my channel. Stick with me for more Dooney Bourke bag videos. Check out my playlist on Dooney Bourke. And I'll see you girls in tomorrow's video. Bye.